Good morning, my good friends. It's Monday. Are you ready for another week? I think I am. Let's see how ready we are. I am so happy to see all of you here today. Thank you so much. I want to make a special shout out and thank you to our channel members. And we have a new one. Kim Case has just become a member. Thank you so much, Kim, for your support of this channel, Christiana Gaudet on YouTube. I also want to shout out Smile Soul 20 and Jean Mnuchin and Joanne Smith, other channel members who are here with us this morning to start the week. And I want to greet all of you who are here. Thank you so much. And if you're new here and have not subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, please do consider becoming a channel member. And you can see we have also turned on Super Chat. So that's an option for you too. Before we get started, I want to remind you that we have a free tarot class coming up for everybody. That'll be this Saturday, coming up at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We're looking at tarot as a tool of healing. We'll spend an hour together learning about ways we use tarot to heal. And remember, if you can't make these classes live, they are all archived. You can watch them in replay. Just go to the playlist, Live Tarot Webinars. And if you happen to miss Saturday's class, that's where you can find it. All right, let's get going. I am so grateful to see all of you here. And for those of you who celebrate Mother's Day, I hope you had a great one yesterday. I'll tell you, I did. And I'll tell you what I did. Those of you who know me will know like how huge this is. I had my first psychic house party since before quarantine. I actually put on shoes, well, and other clothes too, packed up my stuff, got in my car, drove to someone's house, and did readings for the guests there. And, you know, those of you who know me know that that's typically a pretty normal thing that I do. But I haven't done it. The last time I was at someone's house was March 15th, 2020. So it had been more than a year, which is, unheard of in my life. And so I am so happy. And I hope that you are wherever you are. Obviously, I want you to be safe. I want you to be well. Do what is appropriate for where you are and all of that. But I hope that you are now or soon able to experience some of that same joy that I'm experiencing, being able to, in little tiptoes, venture out into the world once again. All right. All of that being said, we have a lot more people who have come into the room. Let me just say hi to all of you, and let me shout out the channel members that have come in. Clumsy Clairvoyance, Lori Hahn, Kai Liz, Peggy Lou Levens, and Claire C. So happy to see you. So happy to see you. And I see Kyla's using the members emojis. Those of you who are members, if you see the little emoji sign, you can check it out. You can see we have 4 special emojis that you can use as members. So have some fun with that. And actually, we've gotten enough members now that YouTube has opened up my ability to have a few more. So I'm going to have to get an artist to get on that, won't I? All right. We're going to do 3 cards for the collective, and then I will do cards for all who ask in the order that I see you. So thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. And let's see what we got. 3 cards for the week. And of course, I'm working with Mystic Mondays Tarot because it's Monday. And we start with the Queen of Wands. What a wonderful way to start this week. This week, we want to nurture creativity. We want to nurture the fire within. We want to nurture our passions. We want to keep a good sense of humor. The next card, the Ace of Pentacles. A good week. If you're looking for a new job, this is a good week to do that. A good week to take care of yourself physically, and a good week to think about new projects that will make money or new projects that will nurture your well-being, or both. So we've got creativity, we've got passion, we've got projects, we've got work, we've got money. So good. This is the best reading we've had in a long time. Let's see what that third card will be. Okay, so, little reality has to creep in here. We've got the Ten of Wands reversed. And honestly, this is a card that I would much rather see reversed than upright. This reminds us that even if we're carrying some heavy burdens in terms of responsibility, in terms of bills, in terms of our emotions, that now is a good time to think about what we can release. Can you pay off a debt? Can you stop worrying about something? Can you delegate a responsibility? Can you put closure to something that has hurt you in the past? And can you lean on your friends a little more? So we have sort of taking an inventory of the things that weigh you down and seeing what you can do about that. We have the possibility of new money, new project, new jobs, and we have the nurturance of passion and creativity and the fire within. All right, that sets us up very well for a good week. And again, remember, this week, take an inventory of the things that you see as your burdens and see if you're carrying more than you need to. See this is a good week to look for a job if you need to, or to start new projects. And make sure you nurture your creativity. All right. So for those of you who are here for the first time and don't know how this goes, here's how it goes. I will pull one card for every person who asks, and it's a card about the week ahead, what you need to know going into the week ahead. And I take the requests in the order that I see them. If you're watching an archive, of course, I won't be able to take a request. And if you're sort of waiting for your turn, you got to wait for your turn, but I'll get to you. And so while you are listening to other people's readings, if you hear something that resonates for you, if you hear something that feels like, oh man, that pings me, then go ahead and take that as a reading for you yourself as well, because that's the magic of these group readings, that sometimes I'm speaking to one person, but I may be speaking to more than one person, because Spirit works like that. That's why we like to gather together for spiritual things. That's why we go to church together or get together to sing sacred songs or to do magic together, because there is spiritual power as we gather together. And that is true when we gather together online as well as in person. So thank you for gathering with us here today. All right, let's go. Smile Soul 20, so often first in line, and I so appreciate that. And 8 of Wands reversed. So this week, you have to be careful about the ways in which you're feeling stuck. Look at yourself and sort of think about, am I stuck in my thinking? Am I stuck in my circumstance? What can I do to fix that? And let's turn that card around to welcome an energy of flow for you so you can work on feeling unstuck this week. Carrie, I am so happy to see you. Thank you so much for being here, Carrie Dunnick. Here is a card for your week. So you get the Princess of Wands, which is like the Page of Wands reversed. And remember, the Queen of Wands in its upright position was one of our collective cards. And so this week, you may be feeling tired. You may be feeling like the fire energy within you is not as strong as you would like it to be, and that's okay. But let's turn this card right side up to welcome some fire for you. And, part of this card is about communication. The need for you to figure out what your needs are. What do you need in order to feel well and happy and productive? And how can you get those needs fulfilled? Do you need to ask for help? Do you need to help yourself? What's going on with that? And so think about what your needs are and how to ask for what you need, whether it's asking yourself, asking your higher power, asking your spirit guides, or asking the actual living humans around you. All right, Jean Mnuchin, so nice to see you. Glad that you are here. And thank you so much for being a member of this channel. You get the King of Cups reversed. And, there may be ways this week that you are feeling a little tender or raw emotionally. Try to use that in your creativity. Try to allow yourself that space. And let's turn this card right side up, because really the King is about stepping into leadership. And specifically, it would be stepping into leadership, and you're a creator, but it would be stepping into leadership in a way that touches people's emotions. And as an artist, as a creator, that's something you want to do. And you may be spending some time this week looking at either a new project or revamping an old project in terms of how am I going to use this energy to help get people to feel something. Okay. Kim Case, thank you so much for being here. Happy that you are, and thank you so much for today becoming a member of this channel. Here is a card for you. Hang on, we're shuffling. Kim, the Queen of Swords reversed. So this is an interesting thing. It's about nurturing truth and speaking truth. But because it's reversed, it's a reminder that you can only speak the truth that's going to help you. Like if we're dealing with difficult clients or difficult family members, you may know a lot more truth than what you speak. And so you want to be careful. You want to acknowledge what is true to yourself. Don't let people gaslight you, and don't gaslight yourself. But at the same time, you can only really speak to the truth that other people can hear and other people can handle. And that's a tough position to be in, but it does seem to be a position that you are finding yourself in. And so to deal with that, you have to make sure you know what your truth is and you stand in your truth, but speak carefully with others. Does that make sense? All right. Now, Maria Barisi, nice to see you, and Kathy Rigney, both with Kim Case today. They're both having Wi-Fi problems and would both like cards. So we're giving this message to Kim to pass on. So the first is for Maria. The Three of Wands reversed. This might be a little bit of a difficult week for Maria. We're turning this card right side up to try to welcome some better energy. And this week, Maria is going to be trying to get some stuff accomplished, get some stuff done, and it may take a little while. So Kim, tell Maria to pace herself and tell her to be realistic in her expectations of what she can and will accomplish this week, but she should also be proud of what she is accomplishing. So it's all about accomplishment. And for Kathy, Princess of Cups reversed. Kathy needs to be looking into her heart. Kim, please give Kathy this message, and we're going to turn this card right side up as well. Kathy needs to be looking at her heart and thinking about what her heart needs, what her heart wants, and how she expresses the needs of her heart. And it feels like she doesn't always feel like she has permission to do that. She doesn't always feel like she has permission to know what she wants and to express what she wants. And really, specific to her heart, what's going to make her feel loved? What's going to make her feel secure? What's going to make her feel happy? What is really in her heart? That's what she needs to think about this week and how she expresses that. Okay, my good friend Samantha, I'm looking forward to seeing you in person in June. A card for you, my friend. The Three of Cups reversed. I feel like you really need some companionship with friends. And we're going to turn this right side up to sort of welcome that energy with friends, with community, with people that you care about. You have had too much time with people who drive you crazy and not enough time with people that you really enjoy. And so whether you can do that in person or if you have to do it online, that's okay too. Make sure you seek out the comfort and the conversation and the joy of community. Okay, Melissa, I'm so happy to see you. Melissa, you get the Knight of Swords. This week, you're going to get a lot done, and you're going to get it done quickly, and you're going to get it done right. This week, you are going to be like moving like the wind, really a little more clear than you have been about what is the right thing to do, what is the right way to do it, how do I do it, how do I get there. This is going to be a very swift week for you. You're going to be very busy, but I think you're going to do all the right things and you're going to get a lot done. So there's a lot of power there for you. Okay, let's see who's next. Joanne Smith, thank you so much for being a member of this channel. Good morning from chilly, gloomy Arkansas. A card for the week for Joanne. Joanne, you get the Fool reversed. And so, first of all, we're going to turn it right side up to welcome some nurturing of the inner child and some ability to take some bold moves. But honestly, because it came up reversed, this is what I'm going to say to you, Joanne. Be careful this week. You be careful and make sure Charlie's careful. You may both be feeling a little better, and in feeling a little better, like, let's do this and let's do that. Or maybe even not feeling better, but still feeling motivated to do stuff and do stuff. That's fine. But do it carefully. Move forward carefully. You have both been through a lot, and you're both really strong, motivated people. So you both try really, really, really hard to get a lot done. And that's great. And we don't want to change that. But just change your perspective of what a lot actually is right now. Okay. Clumsy Clairvoyance, thank you so much for being a member of this channel. Hey, good week for you. You get the King of Wands. You are on top this week. And what are you on top of? You are on top of your creativity, your spirituality, your passions, pursuing what you need to pursue, and being a leader, whether this is at work, whether this is spiritually, whether this is creatively. Recognize that you are a leader and be the leader that you are. Recognize that letting your light shine and letting your talent shine is the thing. It's always the thing, but it's especially the thing this week. Okay, good morning, Lori Hahn. Thank you for being a member of this channel. Good morning, Amy Mauser, my friend. So happy to see you. Lori Hahn, happy to give you a card. There is indeed time for you. And Lori, you get the Six of Wands reversed. So this week, you really need to confront the fact that you have a hard time letting yourself win. You will often see yourself as a loser or as deficient rather than seeing yourself as the winner you are. So let's turn this right side up and welcome this energy. Lori is a winner. Let's all remember that. Let's you especially, Lori, remember that. And honestly, if you act like a winner, if you know you're a winner, other people will see that too. Okay. Mystics Haven, I'm so happy to see you here. Here is some insight for the week ahead. Here we go. Okay. Mystics Haven, you get the Knight of Wands reversed. So this week, you may feel like you're moving through mud. You may feel like you're having a hard time getting things going or knowing what you want to do or how you want to move forward, whether that's just for the week or for life in general. So let's turn this right side up and let's recognize that this week you should spend some time thinking about direction, not in a panicked way, but in a, where do I want to go and what do I want to do and how do I make that happen, especially when it comes to your creativity, your spirituality, your motivation, and the things about which you are passionate. And also, let us not forget your ability to have fun. Make having fun a priority as well. Hey, my good friend Martha Vink. Do you know that Martha and I have been friends since I was 14 years old? That was a long time ago. So nice to see you here, Martha. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look at you. You're the second one to get this. The King of Wands. This week, you are going to be a great leader, a great exemplar, a great visionary for yourself and for your community and for the people around you, especially when it comes to your spirituality, your creativity, and moving your passions forward, recognizing that you have shared passions with your community. Amy Mauser, my friend, a card for the week for you. And we wish Amy a happy Mother's Day. She has 3 children, one of them young, 2 of them teens. So you know she needs our love and support. Let's take a look and see what we've got for you, Amy. Amy, the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Try to take it easy this week. I know you have a lot to do and you feel like you have a lot you need to catch up on. And I am intentionally not turning this right side up right now, because you probably need to rest a little this week. And I know that your resting is anyone else's moving at lightning speed. So do allow yourself some time to rest this week. Alexandria St. Cross, so nice to see you. A card for you. The 6 of Swords. This week, remember logic over emotion. If there's something bugging you, if there's something you're thinking about, big, small, personal, political, whatever, apply logic to it. Think about it from a logical perspective, not from an emotional perspective, and you will find yourself moving forward in a very, very positive way. Jay, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Jay, you're the 3rd person to get this. King of Wands, you go, man. This is all about you being a leader, all about you being creative, all about you being able not only to pursue your passions, but master your passions. And you know, you've been with us now for a little while, and I can remember some of the past few weeks, you've been going through some stuff. So this really suggests that you're doing your work and you are rising to the top in a beautiful way. I love it. Okay, Karen Parker, so nice to see you. Karen Parker, you get the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to turn that right side up. This week, you want to think about all of your responsibilities and how you're going to nurture all of your responsibilities. Whether this is about family, about kids, about home, or literally about work or about money. And, you know, don't do more than you have to, but do what you have to do. And some of it may feel hard. Some of it may feel daunting, but you have the ability to get everything done that you need to get done. So do not doubt yourself. Know your own power. That's probably the important piece here. Peggy Lou, thank you so much for being a member of this channel. Good morning to you. Glad that you're here. Here's a card for you. Hey, you get the Hierophant reversed. So we're going to leave this in its reversal because it's pretty powerful both ways. And for you, Peggy Lou, this is about ain't no one going to tell you what to do. You do you, boo, my friend Peggy Lou. Seriously. You recognize your own strength, your own ability. You follow your own spiritual path. You have ways of nurturing your own healing. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't listen to doctors' advice, but it does mean that you know some great wisdom and you need to apply that wisdom to your own life and to your own healing and not let other people get in the way of that. Okay? You practice your own traditions. You do the things that suit you and empower you and recognize your power within that. Okay, Claire C. So nice to see you here today. Claire's been teaching me about the Fibonacci sequence, I guess it's called. And is that like, and the golden ratio and all of that good stuff, and such interesting stuff. I mean, I've known about it, but I haven't known about it. So I really appreciate that. And Claire is also a member of this channel, and we really appreciate that. Okay, here is a card for you. Claire, you get the sun reversed. So that, you're here in Florida with me. That just may mean you need to put on sunscreen this week. But seriously, is there something getting in the way of your happiness? I think we need to recognize that at this point in your life, you have earned the ability to shine as brightly as you want to shine, to be as creative as you want to be, and to be as happy as a person possibly could be. So if there is anything that is getting in the way of your happiness, think about what it is and what you can do to fix it, get rid of it, eradicate it, or deprioritize it so that you can really be in your happiness. Okay, and thank you all so much for being here. Let's see. Okay. I just rolled. Give me 1 minute. I just rolled my mouse and I accidentally lost my place. Okay, here we are. Kyla's. Thank you so much for being a member of our channel. And thank you for using the custom emoji. So great. And here is a card for you to begin your week. Woohoo, the magician! This week, Kyla's, you need to recognize that you have the skills, the ability, the tools to do exactly what you want to do, be exactly who you want to be, and create exactly what you want to create. You are just at the beginning of your journey here. And that journey is a lifelong journey, not just a week. But this week really seize the moment to learn what you need to learn, to take inventory of what your skills and abilities are, and to recognize your power and recognize that you have access to work with a power greater than your own, and to make it your own. All right. Nicole, so happy to see you. Nicole, you're like the fifth person to get this. This wasn't one of the cards of the week. One of the cards of the week was the Queen of Wands, but so many people today are getting the King of Wands, and I'm shuffling in between all of them. So it's a thing, and it's a real thing, and it's a thing for you, Nicole. Stepping into your place of leadership, mastering your creativity, your spirituality, your psychic awareness, your vitality, and your health. This week, you have real opportunities to be ahead and to get ahead in these ways. Okay, Marion K. Tarot. So nice to see you here. And here is a card for your week ahead. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. And I'm going to leave this reversal because I think it's a good message. This week, you need to somehow break out of your daily grind. You've been doing a good job learning and growing and creating and dealing with COVID and dealing with family stuff. But this week, you need to do something unusual and fun that nurtures Marion and takes care of Marion. It may still be related to your work, and that's fine, but do something new and different and bold and fun and have a good time with it. And also recognize how far you have come and how well you are doing. My good friend Neil Quatrano, I don't know if you're in Connecticut, but I'll be in Connecticut, by the way, May 21st through 26th. FYI, would love to see you in person. All right. Neil, a card for you. Neil, you get the Queen of Swords. This week, it is all about knowing the truth, speaking the truth, nurturing the truth for yourself and for others. And, I've known you to be a person who sometimes tells too much truth to the wrong people, to your detriment. And so I know personally you have to be careful about that. But I think here we're really thinking about your greater truth. What is really true for you? What really makes sense for you? and how do you move that forward and make that happen? Okay, Christine and Celeste, a card for you. Nine of Swords reversed. This week, we're all about healing, whether that is healing of body, mind, or spirit. There is a sense of relief. Whatever has been causing suffering, it feels like there will be improvement this week, and that's what you want to look toward. Okay, Adriana, a card for your week. Okay, Adriana, Emperor reversed. You're going to need to be really patient this week. I know you're dealing with some health stuff and you're dealing with the hospital and institutions and doctors and all of that. It is going to take time to figure things out. I don't know if you're going to get your answers this week or not. Let's turn this right side up to welcome those answers and welcome new stability for you. But we do recognize that this is a process that's going to take time. So you have to be patient and just kind of show up for it, and it will happen in its own time. Baby Cakes, good morning. So nice to see you. Baby Cakes, Ten of Swords reversed. This is definitely a reversal we're going to leave reversed. Feels like this week, whatever has been problematic for you, whatever has been difficult for you, things are going to start to shift around. And you're going to start to see the new light of a new day. Hallelujah. Let this week be in the energy of new, the energy of newness, letting go of the things that no longer serve you and opening up to a whole new story, a whole new cycle that does serve you. Okay. Betty, so nice to see you. Thank you so much for being a member of this channel. You are not too late for a card, and here is a card for you. So you get the Queen of Wands, which I think you probably missed it, but was one of the three cards for the collective, so this is very powerful. Betty, this week, nurture your creativity, nurture your spirituality, nurture your intuition, nurture all of your passions. And as you nurture your passions, you will be nurturing yourself. And there is great power there and great ability to take that and use that to nurture others. Okay, and Claire with an eye. So nice to see you. A card for the week ahead for you. Seven of Cups reversed. You can't do it all at once. This week, really try to narrow your focus. Make a list of what you need to do and do those things in order. You are such an imaginative person, and in many ways that imagination helps you, but sometimes it doesn't. So you have to manage that rather than letting it manage you. Okay, Peggy Lou, I did not miss you. I made up a whole rhyme for you. But I remember what it was. It was the Hierophant reversed. Go back and listen to it because it was pretty much, it was a lot. But basically, it's about your own healing, your own traditions. Not to say that you shouldn't work with the doctor, but also bring in the spiritual healing techniques that you know, and don't let anyone else tell you what you can and cannot do. Go back and listen, though, because there's a bunch. Okay. Okay, so from my perspective, I have gotten to the end of the requests. Oh, good, you saw it. Okay, Peggy Lou, that's awesome. Good. From my perspective, I've gotten to the end of the requests. If I did accidentally miss you, I am so sorry. Please do reiterate. If you're here and have not asked for a card, please do. Okay, hey, Michelle. Nice to see you here. Michelle, who is Mixuir, is Michelle. So happy to see you here. So a card to focus your energy for the week. The Knight of Swords, you can't get much more focus than that. Whatever has happened, whatever has been difficult, you just quickly move ahead, knowing what you know. Pay attention, recognize your intelligence, recognize your ability to do the right thing, recognize your quick reflexes, and recognize your goals and move toward them. And be focused. There you are. All right. I do want to remind you I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, or Zoom. And speaking of Zoom, we have a Zoom class coming up. You need a ticket for that. It is May 18th, right before I travel. And it is a 2-hour class all about tarot magic. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this one. So you can go to my website. That's christianagaudet.com or tarotbychristiana.com. Either will work. Go to the events and you can get your ticket for that class. While you're there, you can also sign up for my weekly newsletter and make an appointment to see me on phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, or Zoom. If you would like to see me in Connecticut when I'm there, if you would like to see me in the Tampa Bay area when I'm there in June, reach out to me. You can go to my website and find my contact information there and reach out to me. Okay. Makeup and fashion insomnia. So nice to see you. A card for you. Hey, you got the Queen of Wands. You're like the third person to get that. And this is the card that was for the collective as well. This week, Michelle, nurture your passions and your creativity and your well-being and have some fun and recognize your inner fire and nurture that. Nurture that. All right, my friends. Please remember to like this video. If you have not subscribed, please do. Please do. Remember, we're doing a free class here for everybody this Saturday. I'm going to be making some special videos for our channel members. You can see that there are videos that only members can see. And I'll be making some more of those this week, so look out for that. Do subscribe. Please like this video, seriously. And if you can become a channel member, please do. And I will look forward to seeing all of you really soon. Have a fantabulous, wonderful, fantastic, better than ever, super duper week. You be good.